Cardinal Sports Network.
Today's sporting event is being made available for your family by Chris Wright of Dig Right Equipment Rental, located just off Highway 49 at the Carterville exit by Casey's. Open Monday through Friday and Saturdays till noon with rentals of outdoor construction equipment and even attachments for your machines. Chris Wright of Dig Right Equipment Rentals is a proud supporter of today's game. 417-317-4995.
Crowder College, your future, our focus. At Crowder College, we have 6 convenient locations in Southwest Missouri and online programs to fit your needs. Flexible scheduling provides a pathway to a career or the opportunity to transfer to a 4-year university in a variety of programs. Cheer for the Rough Riders at athletic events. Use the Missouri A+ Scholarship Program for free tuition and common fees. At Crowder College, your future is our focus. Apply today at crowder.edu.
Dairy Queen Grill and Chill in Webb City is the place to go before or after the game. Check out their amazing menu of fan-favorite blizzards like Oreo or cookie dough. Happy hour is daily from 2 to 5 p.m. That means everything you can drink from a straw is half price, excluding premium shakes. Don't forget to grab one of their $7 meal deals or their signature stack burgers and top it off with a Misty Slush. The Dairy Queen Grill and Chill in Webb City, open daily from 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. Proud to support the Webb City Cardinals.
Every Sunday from 4 p.m. to close, it's Student Night at Huhat Mongolian Grill in Joplin. Students of any age can bring in your valid student ID and receive 25% off your grill meal. At Huhat Mongolian Grill, you can always enjoy a vast selection of fresh vegetables, plus meats that are grilled perfectly right in front of your eyes with your choice of Huhat's mouth-watering signature sauces. Huhat Mongolian Grill, 1804 South Rangeline Road in Joplin. More information online at huhat.com.
Webb City Sports is sponsored by Nick Myers, certified public accountant, located in Webb City at 2nd and Main, next door to City Hall, offering tax preparation and planning for personal and business taxes. Plus, they offer bookkeeping services and QuickBooks setup and training services. Open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Nick Myers CPA at 2nd and Main in Webb City, with offices also in Joplin and Anderson. More information online at nickmyerscpa.com or 417-673-4200.
And we're back here as Liz Rooms is back behind the plate. Olivia Nieberg back in the circle. And Maddie Akers has stepped into the box as we get underway here right at the 5 o'clock hour. A show of a bunt there, and that'll be a called strike as we begin the game with a strike. For the Cardinals, Madarino down there at third, Abby Sargent at short, Lily Hall at second, Addie Burns over at first base, shielding her eyes from the sun. Nieberg's next offering, off speed, missing upstairs, 1-1. Currently a little breeze blowing out here at Webb City. The Cardinals today dressed in their home whites, red trim, Kickapoo in white pants and gold tops. The 1-1 pitch. Once again, she shows bunt. This time pulls it back in time. And it counts now 2 balls and 1 strike. Kickapoo comes into the game today 12-6. They've already played 18 games in the season, and they've had a couple of tournaments they've already taken part in. The Cardinals have a couple coming up. Once again, a bunt. This one's fair. Liz Rooms pounces on it quick, but she's not going to be quick enough as Akers, batting from the left side, got down the line in a hurry.
Now batting number 18, Ellie Chevy.
Kickapoo, leadoff runner aboard. Ellie Chevy, the catcher, now up there. And Nieberg's first pitch upstairs for a ball. 1-0. In the outfield this afternoon, Brecklin Sargent will be in left. Chasney Brown in center, and Noah Shoemake will take care of the right field duties. The 1-0 pitch. Pulled foul over on one bounce over the Cardinal coach's heads down there on the third base dugout. Counts now 1-1. Sorry about that. I'm We have a Amber Alert going across our phone, so our communications device. That pitch upstairs, runner goes, and she's out. Rooms with a great throw down to Abby Sargent. And there's one away as they catch Akers trying to steal. So they quickly wipe that away. Counts 2-1 on Chevy. Popped up on the infield. Lily Hall goes back. Chasney coming all the way in and makes the catch just as she reaches what would be the infield dirt, the brown part of the field, and there are 2 away.
Now batting number 6.
Probably made that a little harder than she needed to, but she called for it all the way and came and got it. 2 away. Katie Finley now up there with 2 outs. Chasney covered some ground on that one. Shot right past Addie Bards out into right. On the first pitch swinging was Finley. And the Kickapoo Chiefs have another runner with 2 away.
Now batting
Claire
number
Akins, the
1,
right fielder,
Claire Akins.
is up next. The right fielder for the Chiefs. She wears number 1, bats out of the right-hand side. Upstairs with the first pitch, ball 1. Throw down to first. Finley got back in time. Maturino right on the line at third. Burns a step or 2 off the line at first. Swing at a changeup upstairs, and it counts now 1-1. A good pitch from Nieberg. And the next offering. This one changeup bounces before it gets to the plate, 2-1. Wind now starting to pick up a little bit as it blows from the left field line out to right field, coming out of the west. Shot into center. Chasney turns and goes, and gone. Ball just gets over the top of the fence, but high enough for a 2-run home run, and Kickapoo takes an early 2-0 lead. Nieberg on the year. Had not given up a home run until then.
Now batting number
She's
2,
pitched
Katie Vaughn.
in 13. It'd be 14 innings now. Katie Vaughn, the shortstop, up next. Kickapoo's picked up 2 runs on 3 hits. A nice play as Rooms gunned down a would-be stealer. It's kept it at only 2 as that pitch misses upstairs to Vaughn. 1-0. This pitch on the inside corner in the count will square up at 1-1. Lady Cardinals 5-4 on the season. Pick up 4 games over the next 2 days after this. That one pulled foul past the Cardinal dugout. 1-2. Sun's now ducked behind a cloud, so not quite as bright in the fielder's eyes. This changeup once again bounces in front of the plate, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs here to Vaughn. This foul tipped. I believe that caught a piece of Rooms behind the plate. She's going to take a little walk and try to shake that off a little bit. I think it caught either the instep or part of her toe there it was fouled off by Vaughn, so she's now made her way back behind home plate. And Vaughn steps back in there. The 2-2 pitch from Nieberg. Pulled down to third. Maturino on one hop over to Burns, and the inning comes to a close. But the Kickapoo Chiefs come up with 2 runs on 3 hits. They leave no one. And after a half inning, it's Kickapoo 2. Your Cardinals coming to bat. You're listening to the KNEO and the Webb City Cardinals Sports Network.
Reeves Tire and Automotive knows cars are how you navigate through your busy lives. Professionals will ensure your car is reliable to get you and your family to your destination. We provide competitive pricing and quality work on tires, wheels, oil changes, brakes, suspensions, alignments, and vehicle maintenance, all necessary to ensure your vehicle is ready to go. Family owned and operated for over 39 years, you will receive friendly, honest service, so get rolling with Reeves Tire in Joplin, Webb City, and Carthage.
Price Family Insurance and Financial Services has been caring for clients since 1990 and is still here to take care of all your insurance needs, from auto, home, business, life, and health insurance to group health insurance for businesses, plus financial services. To find out more information, call the dedicated team at Price Family Insurance and Financial Services today at 417-673-8338 or stop by and see them at 100 South Main Street in Webb City. You can also learn more.
Snodgrass Collision Center is honored to serve the area and support our local schools located at 1604 East 4th Street in Joplin, specializing in complete body and frame repair, 4-wheel alignment, and paintless dent repair. Snodgrass Collision Center, 781-7774, proud to support the Webb City Cardinals in tonight's game. And the Cardinals will get their first at bats here, as Kickapoo has put 2 on the board here. We'll have a momentary pause here as the pitcher went back in the dugout for something, but she's back out into the circle. And Rooms, Cardinals leading hitter, will get ready to lead off. Rooms is batting .480 on the year, 12 hits and 25 at bats, 2 doubles, 2 home runs, and 7 runs driven in. In the right-handed batter's box is Rooms, and the first pitch from Kilgo will miss, down and in. For the Chiefs in the infield, they have Skiles at third, Vaughn, Martin, and Finley around to first. We'll set the outfield here in just a moment as the 1-0 pitch to Rooms. She skips over at 2-0. In the outfield, the Chiefs go from left to right with Helfricht, Akers, and Akins. Chevy is behind the plate. Rooms ahead in the count, 2-0. Watches this pitch go over for a strike. And now it's 2-1. Pulled foul down the left field line. And the count evens out at 2-2. Rooms has also drawn 10 walks on the year, been hit by a pitch. Has scored 10 different times. The 2-2 pitch from Kilgo. Down past the diving shortstop into left center, and Rooms picks up another hit. So a good piece of hitting there.
Now batting number 9, Abby Sargent.
By Rooms, Abby Sargent. Now up there. Abby batting .290 on the year, 9 hits in 31 at bats. She has 2 doubles, 2 home runs, and has driven in 7. And we're going to take just a moment as the pitcher is going to change her cleats. I'm sure sometimes it's a little difficult to figure out which ones to wear, as everybody's field might be a little different. You go from dirt to artificial turf, some more worn than others. So it might take just a little while to figure out which footwear is going to work best for you. Abby Sargent patiently waiting. She'll bat from the customary left side. Rooms down there at first. Now we're set. And the first pitch to Abby, she shows bunt, pops it up. Third baseman Skiles is going to catch it. Rooms will get back in time as Sargent pops out attempting to bunt.
Now batting number 15, Addie Burns.
Addie Burns up there now. Addie, a .412 hitter, has a double, triple, 1 home run with 6 runs driven in. And this hits her. Cardinals now have 2 runners on. Rooms will move up to second. Burns trots down to first. Lily Hall
14, Lily Hall.
to the plate. Lily Hall, .360 on the year. She has 9 hits, a double, a triple, 8 RBIs. She's walked 4 times, bats with 2 on and only 1 away in the home half of the first inning. Pulled down past third, off her glove, past the shortstop, into his left field. Rooms will come around to score. And the Cardinals get on the board.
Now batting number 25.
We'll give that an infield hit as that third baseman was ranging far to her left and just deflected it. Ended up in the outfield. Burns moved up to second, stays there. Noah Shoemake at the plate. First pitch swinging, fouls it over here into the netting on the right side. Shoemake, .320 on the season. 8 hits, 5 runs driven in. She grounds this down to second. Martin up with it over to Finley for the out. And Burns and Hall move up a base, and are second and third with 2 away.
Now batting number 28, Olivia Nieberg.
Nieberg now comes to the plate. She'll be up there with 2 runners in scoring position, but there are 2 away. Nieberg, .286 on the season, only has 7 at bats though. First pitch on the inside corner for a strike. Nieberg usually bats when she pitches, but that's the reason for the limited at bats so far this year. That pitch upstairs, 1-1. Cardinals scratch one back here. Now trail it only 2-1 in the bottom of the first. Kyogo's pitch into the shallow center. On comes the center fielder. It's not going to catch it. It's down, and both runners are going to score. Nieberg drives in 2, and now the Cardinals lead it 3-2. So
Now batting number
just kind of
12,
dumped that out into center field. Akers unable to
Mazzarino.
make the play. And the Cardinals now find themselves ahead 3-2. Mazzarino to the plate as we're going to get a courtesy runner here, as that's Kylie Center coming in now to run for the pitcher Nieberg. Mazzarino, .269 on the year, has 7 hits, 1 double, 1 home run, and has driven in 6. She's up there with 2 away. The first pitch she'll see. She'll swing and foul it back into the crowd here behind the netting. 0-1 the count. No balls, 1 strike, 2 away in the home half of the first. Changeup missing upstairs. 1-1. One ball, 1 strike, 2 away. Kyogo's pitch. Fastball inside. A snap throw down to first. Center wanted away, but she's back in time. And the count's now 2-1. Waiting on deck is Brecklin Sargent. pulled foul hard by Maturino down in the left field corner. 2-2 the count. A new softball in requested by the pitcher. They get it swapped out. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Kill go to Maturino. Bounce down towards third. Third baseman this time comes up with it. Long throw across. Just Finley, and the inning comes to a close. But the Cardinals come up with 3 runs on 3 hits. They now lead this over Kickapoo 3-2. We'll be back in 60. You're listening to the KNEO and the Webb City Cardinals Sports Network.
So Maggie, just to be clear, this personalized RVest blueprint tells us literally when we can retire with a plan to get there?
Yep.
Whoa, that's
helpful.
Very helpful.
Retirement planning made easy. RVest Wealth Management. Ready to help.
The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report will provide up-to-the-minute scores and highlights from around the 4 states. With ultimate local coverage from all your favorite teams. The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report, weeknights at 6 and 10 p.m.
Leading off for the Chiefs in the top of the second, number 7, Harper Helfrich.
All right, back to you guys in 4, 3, 2.
And back here in Webb City, the Cardinals have taken a 3-2 lead after a 1 complete. Kickapoo will send up Harper Helfrich, the left fielder. Sponsors today include Missouri Southern State University, Webb City Booster Club, Dairy Queen of Webb City, Dig Right, Equipment Rentals, Express RX in Webb City, Body and Soul Transformation, Nick Meyer CPA, and Crowder College. And a reminder that you can always download the KNEO iPhone and Android phone app at kneo.org. The KNEO iPhone and Android phone apps are sponsored by the Webb City Booster Club. Nieberg misses with her first offering here to Helfrich for ball 1. An eventful first inning. Both teams come up with 3 hits. Kickapoo only able to score 2 runs. The Cardinals with 3. Pitch is missing upstairs once again. 2-0. The difference, a caught stealing his rooms, gunned down a would-be base stealer. That pitch missing down low, 3-0. Now Rooms asks for a moment to go out and talk to Nieberg. Proudly supporting the Cardinals is Mark Greniger and Sons Heating and Air Conditioning, offering heat and air service and installation. Mark Greniger and Sons Heating and Air Conditioning, 417-825-3161. And Liz trots back behind the plate. Nieberg looks at her wristband, the 3-0 pitch to Helfrich. And that's right down the middle. First strike 1 as she was taking all the way. Avon Martin and Jace Skiles are due up next. Upstairs, ball 4. And Nieberg walks the first batter here in the second inning.
Avon Martin.
Avon Martin, the second baseman, at the plate. As the Kickapoo coach signals in his signs. Now we're ready. The first pitch to Martin upstairs, ball 1. Nieberg fighting in control just a little bit. She has been prone to walk a few, as she has 7 walks on the season to only 2 strikeouts. A bunt shown will be called a strike. Helfrich didn't move. So now the count's 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, nobody out. Bunt showed once again, this time bunted foul. And now Nieberg ahead in the count 1-2. Nieberg ready. Now Martin back into the box. Change up, fouled straight back. Count stays 1-2. Helfrich down there at first base. On with a walk. This pitch grounded down to Abby. Over to Lily Hall for 1. Back to first. And that is in time. A double play. 6-4-3, and now they're 2 away. The Cardinals
Now batting, number 23, Jace Skiles.
get a little help there. Jace Skiles now batting with 2 away. So tailor-made double play ball there. And Nieberg now pitches with nobody on and 2 outs. Outside corner for a strike to Skiles. The third baseman today for Kickapoo. Oh, and 1 the count. And that one's just a little too high. And the umpire says, bring it down just a little bit. 1 ball, 1 strike. Into left center. Chasney Brown moving over to her right and puts that away for out number 3. So a walk, a double play, and a fly out, and Kickapoo Chiefs go down in order. After 1.5, it's Webb City 3, Kickapoo 2. We'll be back in 60. You're listening to the KNEO and the Webb City Cardinals Sports Network.
Reeves Tire and Automotive knows cars are how you navigate through your busy lives. Professionals will ensure your car is reliable to get you and your family to your destination. We provide competitive pricing and quality work on tires, wheels, oil changes, brakes, suspensions, alignments, and vehicle maintenance, all necessary to ensure your vehicle is ready to go. Family owned and operated for over 39 years, you will receive friendly, honest service, so get rolling with Reeves Tire in Joplin, Webb City, and Carthage.
If you're a weekend warrior who likes to go, 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 don't let pain put the brakes on your pace. When you need help with an injury that keeps you from moving, you want an orthopedic team with a proven track record. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is nationally recognized, and were recently named CareCheck's #1 hospital in the market and top 10% hospital in the state for hip fracture repair. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, the experience you need to keep pace with life.
And as we come back, Kilgo's first pitch to Brecklin Sargent swung on and missed. And she falls behind 0-1. Brecklin 273, 3 hits and 11 at bats. She does have a home run. This one she fouls off into the screen on the right side. And she'll have to battle now 0-2. Chasney Brown, the number 9 hitter, awaits on deck. Lady Cardinals lead this 3-2. The 0-2 to Brecklin. And defensive swing there, but she stays alive as she flares that one foul into the netting once again on the right side. Kill goes 0-2. This time she fouls it straight back and into the crowd over the top of our heads. That ball ricocheting, finding its way through the window of the concession stand. Hopefully they wipe all the popcorn butter off before they get that one back in there. The 0-2 upstairs to Brecklin, 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. Brecklin waits. This one skips it down to her feet, 2-2. So from 0-2 back to 2-2. Brecklin still battling. But pitch in that she swings over the top of, and they'll complete the out by throwing it down. And there's one away as Brecklin
Now batting,
will strike out.
0, Chasney Brown.
Chasney Brown now at the plate. Brown 267, 4 hits, 1 triple, 1 home run. Batting with 1 away here in the bottom of the second. First pitch swinging, pulls it just foul past the third base bag. As the lights start to come on here at the softball field, clouds have got in front of the sun just a little bit. Swing and a miss there from Brown, and now she's down in the count 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Rooms waits on deck. On the outside corner, Brown caught looking. 2 away.
Number 23.
Back to the top of the lineup. Rooms singled and scored for the Lady Cardinals in their first inning. Now up there with 2 away. That was the 11th run of the year scored by Rooms. Change up and away, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Down and in, 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. Rooms pops this up into right field. The second baseman's drifting back, and we'll put it away in shallow right. And that'll do it for the second inning of the Cardinals. But after 2 complete, they lead the Kickapoo Chiefs 3-2. You're listening to the KNEO and the Webb City Cardinals Sports Network.
Webb City Cardinal fans, did you know there's a local, knowledgeable, friendly pharmacy conveniently located at 101 West Doherty in Webb City? We are Express RX of Webb City. And the best part is we can save you up to 90% on your prescriptions from the big box stores. We make it so easy to switch. Plus, we offer free convenient services such as free delivery, drive-through, and free pill packaging. So come by and make the switch today. And go Cardinals!
Burpo Family Chiropractic is not just a place for adults, but for kids as well. From birth to geriatrics, Dr. Haley Burpo has the skills and knowledge to help patients of any age. Dr. Burpo is committed to taking time with her patients to go above and beyond to find the source of pain. To schedule an appointment, call 417-673-5555. Burpo Family Chiropractic, once a Cardinal, now treating Cardinals.
Pam Drake at Roderick Insurance Agency is proud to support the Webb City Cardinals. Roderick Insurance Agency has served the area since 1945 and is located at 108 North Main in Webb City, offering insurance plans including auto, home, business, and more from a variety of companies. For more information, 417-673-1242 or online at RoderickInsuranceAgency.com. We head to the top of the third. Your Lady Cardinals lead this 3-2 as Halterman, number 9 hitter for the Chiefs, steps up to the plate for her first at bat of the day. Aisha Halterman will bat from the left side. She'll wear number 8 as the Lady Cardinals break up the meeting at the mound, or the circle. Rooms now back behind the plate. The first pitch here, a bunt. Nieberg with it quickly, a throw down to first. The second baseman Lily Hall covering, but not in time. And that's the second bunt single.
Now batting number 10, Maddie
for the Kickapoo Chiefs today. Back to the top of the lineup, and Maddie Akers, who bunted for a base hit to lead off the game. She was erased as she was caught stealing. But once again, this time, I guess they say she brought her bat back in time. Ball 1. Maturino a third of the way down the line. Burns a couple of steps in front of the bag. Upstairs, Rooms reaches up and snags it 2-0. That's the 4th Chief hit this afternoon. 2 have been the bunt variety. The 2-0, she shows bunt once again, pulls it back in time, and now it's 3-0. Three balls, no strikes. And she shows bunt, but she'll take a strike. Runner goes on down to second, and she's out once again on a delayed steal. Rooms fires it down to Sargent. And that's one away. I'm not sure if the base runner thought it was ball 4, but she hesitated and Rooms threw her out. And after a little conversation with the Kickapoo coach, it will stand. One away. So that's twice Rooms has gunned down a Chief base stealer. So Akers now with 3-1 count. Now time at the plate asked for by Akers is a nut, fly or a gnat of some sort was buzzing up around her face. She calls time. Now everybody back into position. The 3-1 from Nieberg. And that's going to miss ball 4.
Now batting number
Ellie Chevy.
Ellie Chevy.
Who flew out to short, shallow center. Chesney Brown, hard charging, made the play. Bats with one away and Akers down there at first. That pitch missing down and in, ball 1. Want to know the count. Chevy now hitting Akers, the runner, at first base. A swing and a miss, and foul tipped as it gets away from Rooms just a little bit. 1-1 the count. The 1-1 pitch from Nieberg. Pulled down just wide of third as Maturino backhands it before it gets down the line. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Akers retreats back to first. Nieberg checks her wristband and the 1-2 pitch. Change up, and it's going to be lined into left field as Chevy just waited on that. She held her bat back as long as she could and took that change up into left field for a base hit.
Now batting number 6, Kate Finley.
Kate Finley, who singled her first time up and scored later on the home run, bats with 1 away. First pitch swinging off the hands down to Burns. She picks it up, steps on the bag. For out number 2, both runners move up on the play. So Akers now on down there at third. Chevy at second base. Claire Akins, a home run, her first at bat. Up there with 2 outs once again, this time with 2 on. First pitch swinging, she shoots this into right center, past Shoemake to the fence, and Kickapoo will score 2 as Akins follows the home run up with a double. Kickapoo regains the lead 4-3. Katie Vaughn to the plate. The Chiefs now 2 runs in the first and 2 more here in the third. Vaughn grounded out to end the first inning to Matarino. This time she's going to pop it into left field. Brecklin Sargent moving over, calls for it, and puts it away, but not before Kickapoo comes up with 2 runs on a couple of hits. The big one, a 2-out double, and they lead the Lady Cardinals now 4-3 after 2.5 innings. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to the KNEO and the Webb City Cardinals Sports Network.
Cure those school night blues and save money at the same time. That's right! Bring the whole family to Who Hot Mongolian Grill in Joplin every Tuesday from 4 p.m. to close, and kids 10 and under eat free with a purchase of an adult grill meal. Enjoy all you can eat on a selection of fresh vegetables plus meats that are grilled perfectly right in front of your eyes with your choice of Who Hot's mouth-watering signature sauces. Who Hot Mongolian Grill.
And sponsors today include Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, Burpo Family Chiropractic, Arvest Wealth Management, Snodgrass Collision Center, Reeves Tire and Automotive, Papa John's Pizza of Webb City, Who Hot Mongolian Grill, and Price Family Insurance and Financial Services. Kickapoo Chiefs regain the lead in the top of the third with a pair of runs, and that'll send Abby Sargent to the plate to see if the Cardinals can answer back here in the bottom half of the third inning. Abby popped out to third on an attempted bunt back in the first inning. This time she'll watch the first pitch over the outside corner for a strike. The 0-1 pulled foul, bounced at the plate. 0-2. The 0-2 outside. She didn't offer. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Addie Burns, Lily Hall would be next. This time a little flare off the end of the bat, soft liner down to Skiles. And Abby is out number 1.
Number 15, Addie Burns.
Addie Burns to the plate. Burns hit by a pitch and scored back in the first. The first pitch she'll see from Kilgo is a changeup bouncing in front of the plate, 1-0. 4 runs on 6 hits for Kickapoo through full 3 innings. The Cardinals bat in the third with 3 runs on 3 hits. They have 1 away. Pulled down to short. Vaughn up with it. The throw across. And Burns easily caught. 2 away.
Now batting number 14, Lily
Hall. Now to the plate. Hall singled to left to drive in the first run. That single off the third baseman's glove. Hall watches this first one go by for a strike. Out to right field. Akins moves over towards the line, and that'll do it for the bottom half of the third inning. After 3 complete, it's Kickapoo 4, Webb City 3. We'll be back in 60 seconds. You're listening to the KNEO and the Webb City Cardinals Sports Network.
Burpo Family Chiropractic is not just a place for adults, but for kids as well. From birth to geriatrics, Dr. Haley Burpo has the skills and knowledge to help patients of any age. Dr. Burpo is committed to taking time with her patients to go above and beyond to find the source of pain. To schedule an appointment, call 417-673-5555. Burpo Family Chiropractic. Once a Cardinal, now treating Cardinals. More information in names and numbers.
Being a Lion comes with a reputation for excellence. Whether it's in the classroom, on the court, or in the community, Lions are leading the way. With innovative and immersive academic programs, new scholarship opportunities, and a campus committed to the future, now is the perfect time to find your purpose. Find your pride at Missouri Southern State University.
Pitching change here as Allen will take over on the mound. Avery, a senior, takes over here in the top of the fourth inning for Nieberg. Harper Helfricht will be the first Kickapoo Chiefs that she will face. Kickapoo leads this 4-3. Avery Allen, a 4.06 ERA. This will be her 7th game that she has appeared in. First pitch swinging and fouling it down the right side and out of play is Helfricht. It's 0-1. 4 runs, 6 hits for Kickapoo. 3 runs, 3 hits for your Webb City Cardinals. It's 4-3 in the top of the 4th. 5:45 here in the afternoon as this game is just about halfway done. That pitch misses upstairs. 1-1. Now the flag is switched, and it looks as if the breeze is blowing across from the right field foul pole to the left field foul pole. The 1-1. She didn't mean to do it, but she went around. 1 ball, 2 strikes now the count. Helfricht walked in her first appearance and was erased on a double play. Off speed upstairs, 2-2. So Nieberg went 3 innings, allowing those 4 runs on 6 hits. She did not record a strikeout. Into the air. Avery Brown coming in and Lily Hall going out. Lily puts it away. Out number 1.
Now batting number 20.
Haven Martin.
Haven Martin.
Grounded into the double play last at bat. And she hit it down to Abby Sargent, who rolled it over to Lily Hall onto Addie Burns. First pitch she'll see here from Allen is a strike. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch upstairs, 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. Little off-speed pitch on the outside corner. A called strike. And the count's now 1-2. Popped foul, back out of play. Count stays 1-2. We mentioned the Lady Cardinals on the road this weekend. Tomorrow they'll be at Park Hill for a game with Fort Osage and Lafayette in the morning. They'll go back up on Saturday and play St. Joe Central and West Plains at Nevada on Monday, and then back on the air here Tuesday as they welcome Republic. That pitch missing down and in 2-2. That would be the first COC West contest for the Lady Cardinals. So next Tuesday, our next broadcast with Republic as they will come to Webb City. But before those, Lady Cardinals will play 5 times. That pitch missing down and in, and the count runs full. The number 7 hitter in the lineup, Martin. And the 3-2 pitch. Into left field, Brecklin Sargent moves back a few feet reaches up and hauls it in. And there's 2 away.
Now batting number 23, Jace.
That'll bring up Jace Skiles. She flew out to center her first time up. As she bats now with 2 away. Fouled at the plate, strike 1. As a wind now is picked up into the booth here. Trying to gather some papers before they get away from I and the PA announcer. But is a nice cool breeze. That pitch missing upstairs. It counts 1-1. One ball, one strike. And fouled straight back off the bat of Skiles, 1-2. Cardinals will send Shoemake, Nieberg, or maybe Allen in her spot, and Madrino to the plate in the bottom half of the inning. A half-hearted swing, but she went around, and that's a strikeout. So 3 up, 3 down here in the top of the 4th for the Chiefs. After 3.5, it's Kickapoo 4, Webb City 3. You're listening to the KNEO and the Webb City Cardinals Sports Network.
Papa John's Pizza in Webb City can satisfy your hunger cravings before or after the game. Stop by and pick up one of their specialty pizzas, like the Works, the Meats, or the Barbecue Chicken Bacon. Don't forget to grab a side order of breadsticks or Papa's Wings to top off your order. Papa John's Pizza in Webb City, 417-673-7272, or order online at papajohns.com or through the Papa John's app. Go Cardinals!
Proudly supporting the Cardinals is Mark Greniger & Sons Heating and Air Conditioning, offering heat and air service and installation. Mark Greniger & Sons Heating and Air Conditioning, 417-825-3161. Noah Shoemake to the plate. And she'll look to lead off the bottom half of the 4th inning here for the Lady Cardinals. Shoemake grounded out to second her first time up. First pitch swinging, pops it up. Pitcher Kilgo calls for it and catches it right on top of the pitching rubber. Out number 1.
Now batting for the Cardinals, number 7, Avery Allen.
And Avery Allen up there, her first plate appearance as she took over for Nieberg. She bats from the right side. And the first pitch to her, swing and a miss. A little late on a fastball. 0-1. Next pitch down and in. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the flag stiffly blowing from right to left. This pitch missing inside, 2-1. So wind now has moved around and coming out of the southeast. Fouled straight back, 2-2. Kilgo now ready. And upstairs with the pitch, but Allen couldn't lay off of it. And she'll go down on strikes. There's 2 away.
Number 12,
Alex Madrino. Grounded down to third her first time up. That ended the first inning. Now batting here, hoping not to end the 4th. If she could extend the inning, Brecklin Sargent would be next. First pitch she sees is outside, ball 1. Maturino waits the 1-0 pitch. Up in the air, out to the left. Helfrich calls for it, moves a few feet, and puts it away. The Cardinals 3 up, 3 down. After 4 complete, it's Kickapoo 4, Webb City 3. You're listening to the KNEO and the Webb City Cardinals Sports Network.
Cure those school night blues and save money at the same time. That's right! Bring the whole family to Who Hot Mongolian Grill in Joplin every Tuesday from 4 p.m. to close, and kids 10 and under eat free with a purchase of an adult grill meal. Enjoy all you can eat on a selection of fresh vegetables, plus meats that are grilled perfectly right in front of your eyes with your choice of Who Hot's mouth-watering signature sauces. Who Hot Mongolian Grill, 1804 South Rangeline Road in Joplin.
The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report will provide up-to-the-minute scores and highlights from around the 4 states. With ultimate local coverage from all your favorite teams. The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report.
And back here in Webb City, we head to the top of the 5th inning. Your Lady Cardinals trail this 4-3. The Kickapoo will send their number 9 hitter, and then back to the top of the lineup here as Avery Allen begins inning number 2 after taking over for the starter Nieberg. Halderman had a bunt single back in the 3rd inning, was later caught stealing. Bats on the left side as she awaits the first pitch here from Allen. Shows bunt down low, 1-0. Lights are on, haven't had much of effect yet, as it has now become overcast. Pitch up and away, 2-0. Halterman waiting. Allen delivers and she bunts it foul. 2 balls, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike. Maturino squeezes in at 3rd. She looked like she wanted to swing away, but she'll take a strike, 2-2. So now Maturino backs up a little bit. With the count 2 balls and 2 strikes on Halderman as she leads off the 5th inning. Slapped foul over the Cardinal dugout. Two balls, 2 strikes. A reminder to tune in. Listen in tomorrow night at 6 o'clock as Scott Boudreau and Justin Boudreau will bring you an hour pregame show prior to the kickoff as your Cardinals head to Ozark. Swing and a miss by Halderman, and she goes down on strikes. First out here in the 5th inning. And we're back to the top of the lineup. Maddie Akers 1 for 1 with a walk and a run scored. So I was mentioning the Cardinal football team on the road at Ozark. Pre-game at 6 and kickoff at 7. The Lady Cardinal softball team back on the air next Tuesday. Pitch on the outside corner to leadoff batter Akers. 0-1 the count. This would be the first time she has faced Avery Allen. Swing and a miss. 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Outside corner. And back-to-back strikeouts here in the 5th inning for Avery Allen.
batting, number 18.
One
Ellie
looking, one swinging.
Chevy.
Ellie Chevy. 1 for 2. A single to left back in the third. And a run scored. 2 away here in the top of the 5th inning. Off her hands, soft flare out to Abby Sargent, and Kickapoo is done here in the top of the 5th, 3 up, 3 down. After 4.5, it's Kickapoo 4, your Webb City Cardinals 3. Back in 60 seconds, you're listening to the KNEO on the Webb City Cardinals Sports Network.
Dairy Queen Grill and Chill in Webb City is the place to go before or after the game. Check out their amazing menu of fan favorite blizzards like Oreo or cookie dough. Happy hour is daily from 2 to 5 p.m. That means everything you can drink from a straw is half price, excluding premium shakes. Don't forget to grab one of their $7 meal deals or their signature stack burgers and top it off with a Misty Slush. The Dairy Queen Grill and Chill in Webb City, open daily from 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. Proud to support the Webb City Cardinals.
Singing is my career and my calling, but I'm also a mother of 4.
And as entrepreneurs, we weigh the cost of every decision.
Medical bills are no longer a worry for our family, so I can focus on my calling.
And our family.
Joining Christian Healthcare Ministries was one of the best decisions we ever made. We're the Blair family, and this is our CHM story.
Choose your doctor without network restrictions, all at an affordable price. Enroll anytime at chministries.org/enroll.
And back here in Webb City, sponsors today include Big Nickel, ProLube Maintenance Center, Madison Pet Clinic, Roderick Insurance Agency, and Bacus Davis. Roderick CPAs. A pinch hitter here as Kylie Sargent will pinch hit for her sister Brecklin. In the bottom half of the 5th inning. First pitch swinging, she lines it out to left field, and moving over is Helfrich. Hit it hard, but she's out as she hit it right at the left fielder. So she didn't waste any time. Unfortunately, right at Helfrich for out number 1.
99, Carson Cahoon.
Another pinch hitter here as Carson Cahoon will come up and bat for Chasney Brown. And see what she's able to do. She watches the first pitch outside for ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch to Cahoon. Upstairs, 2-0. Cahoon waits on the right side. Watches that one miss inside. Now she's ahead in the count 3-0. Liz Rooms awaits on deck. Cahoon swinging 3-0. Fouls it away. 3-1. Three balls, 1 strike to the pinch hitter Cahoon. And she'll take ball 4.
Now batting.
That puts
Number
1 on
23, Liz
as Rooms will come to the plate. Rooms 1 for 2. A single to left center and a fly out to right. Bats here with 1 away and 1 on in the bottom half of the 5th. Kilgo spins the ball, waiting, now delivers. Rooms watches upstairs, ball 1. Good speed down there at first in Cahoon. Pitching, missing once again. This time down and in, 2-0. And the coach for Kickapoo comes out for a moment to have a conversation. We'll give you a couple more sponsors this afternoon. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, Burpo Family Chiropractic, Arvest Wealth Management, Smod Grass Collision Center, Express RX in Webb City, Body and Soul Transformation, Nick Meyer CPA, Crowder College, and as always, you can download the KNEO iPhone and Android phone app at kneo.org. The KNEO iPhone and Android phone apps are sponsored by the Webb City Booster Club. And with that, the coach for Kickapoo departs. Room steps back in there with a 2-0 count. This pitch right down the middle. That's 2-0. Two balls, one strike. Room's big swing and a miss. Count evens out at 2-2. Four to 3 to score. Both teams have stranded one. Rooms watches that one low and in. The crowd on the Kickapoo side thought it was good enough, but Rooms gets to continue at the plate at 3 balls, 2 strikes. Lifted foul and out of play over the dugout on the first base side. 3-2 the count. Three balls, 2 strikes. Grounded down to short. Over to second for 1. Not in time as Rooms beats it out down the line. But there's 2 away.
Now batting, number 9, Abby Sargent.
Abby Sargent to the plate. Sargent over 2 on the day has popped to third both times. She waits the first pitch, and that'll miss low and away, 1-0. The 1-0 from Kilgo. And that'll be on the inner half for a called strike, 1-1. Rooms down there at first. 2 away. Sargent fouls that one off. The count's now 1 ball, 2 strikes. Sargent swing and a miss on strike 3, and the inning will come to a close. After 5 complete, it's Kickapoo 4, Webb City 3. Back in 60, you're listening to the KNEO and the Webb City Cardinals Sports Network.
If you're a weekend warrior who likes to go, 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 don't let pain put the brakes on your pace. When you need help with an injury that keeps you from moving, you want an orthopedic team with a proven track record. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is nationally recognized, and were recently named CareCheck's #1 hospital in the market and top 10% hospital in the state for hip fracture repair. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, the experience you need to keep pace with life.
Papa John's Pizza in Webb City can satisfy your hunger cravings before or after the game. Stop by and pick up one of their specialty pizzas, like the Works, the Meats, or the Barbecue Chicken Bacon. Don't forget to grab a side order of breadsticks or Papa's Wings to top off your order. Papa John's Pizza in Webb City, 417-673-7272, or order online at papajohns.com or through the Papa John's app. Go Cardinals!
And back here in the top of the 6th inning. Cardinals trail this 4-3 to the Kickapoo Chiefs. Kickapoo 2 runs in the first, 2 runs in the third. The Cardinals got all 3 of theirs in the bottom half of the first inning, and we stand at 4-3. Kickapoo doubling up the hits on the Cardinals. They have 6. Webb City only has 3. Webb City now has stranded 2. The Chiefs have only stranded 1. Kickapoo
Leading off for the Chiefs.
will have their number 3 hitter
Number 6.
come to the plate as Katie Finley. 1 for 2 on the day as she is singled to right and grounded out to first. First pitch skips up there. Nice pickup by Rooms. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. Out into center. Chasney a couple of steps to her right. Hauls that in. Out number 1.
Now batting number 1, Claire Aiken.
Claire Aikens, the right fielder. The big hitter so far tonight for the Chiefs as she's 2 for 2 with a home run and a double for all 4 runs driven in by her. Upstairs and away was Allen. This is the first time Aikens and Allen have faced each other today. 1-0 the count. This time she pops up. Rooms steps out in front of the plate and in fair territory puts it away for out number 1. So the first time they're able to get Aikens, and she pops up 3 feet away from home plate. Katie Vaughn 0 for 2 on the day. So a big out there as if the Cardinals finally get Aikens retired today. 2 away now in the top of the 6th. Down and in, ball 1. The pitch from Allen. Out into right field. Coming in hard as Noah, and she's not going to catch it. It falls near the foul line just behind first base for a 2-out hit. So Vaughn just dumps it down the right field line.
Harper Helfrich.
Harper Helfrich now to the plate. She was the first hitter that Allen faced when she took over the pitching role. She got her to pop out to second base the first time. This pitch missing down in 1-0. Vaughn on down there at first. She's there with 2 away. Fouled back to the screen off the bat of Helfrich. 1-1 the count. Cardinals will have the meat of their lineup 3-4-5 in the bottom of the 6th. That pitch up and away. Snap throw down to first, and it got away from Liz. Down into right field. Noah backs it up quickly, but not in time, as Vaughn will move down into second. So 2-1 the count on Helfrich, but Vaughn now into scoring position. So the first error of the ball game. The 2-1 pitch to Helfrich. Fouled off her shin, and she hobbles just a little bit there at the plate. Count goes 2-2. Rooms steps out and hands the ball to Allen, and now she comes back behind the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. 2 away here in the top of the 6th. Flared foul into the right side netting. The count remains 2-2. This boys soccer team taking on Waynesville right behind us. Ground ball past Abby at short. She knocked it down, but not enough, as Vaughn is going to come around and score. An infield single off the glove of Abby Sargent. Probably a play she thinks she should have made. But now the Kickapoo Chiefs lead this 5-3.
20, Avon Martin.
Avon Martin to the plate. So the error comes back to haunt the Cardinals. Pops up the first pitch. Maturino over into foul territory and puts it away. But Kickapoo comes up with an unearned run. After 5.5, they now lead at 5-3 over your Lady Cardinals. We'll be back in 60. You're listening to the KNEO on the Webb City Cardinals Sports Network.
If you're a weekend warrior who likes to go, 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 don't let pain put the brakes on your pace. When you need help with an injury that keeps you from moving, you want an orthopedic team with a proven track record. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is nationally recognized and were recently named CareCheck's #1 hospital in the market and top 10% hospital in the state for hip fracture repair. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, the experience you need to keep pace with life.
KNEO would like to thank the Big Nickel for sponsoring this portion of broadcasting on 91.7 FM. The Big Nickel is an advertising shopper for thousands of different items, from automobiles and livestock to help wanted and real estate. It covers a 70-mile radius in the 4-state area and is available in area businesses each week. Located at 1931 East 20th Street, Suite 103 in Joplin, Missouri. Their telephone number is 417-624-4100.
And the first pitch to Addie Burns, missing outside here as we open the bottom half of the 6th inning. The Cardinals have 2 innings to make up the 2-run deficit. Burns lines it over the shortstop's head. Cut off there by the center fielder as Burns is going to try for 2. She's in there. She hustles that into a double.
Batting number 14.
So Burns puts herself into scoring position for Lily Hall. So a hustle double there by Addie Burns. Lily Hall. Lily Hall first pitch right back past the pitcher's glove out into center field. Addie Burns will score. Just like that, the Cardinals are back to within 1. It's 5-4. Lily Hall, a sharp single to center. Burns turns that hustle double into a run. A pinch hitter here as the Cardinals will call upon Joe Jarman to pinch hit here for Noah Shoemake. So just like that, the Cardinals have cut the deficit to only 1. Joe Jarman batting from the right side. Watches the first one go by for a strike. Jarman looking for a first hit, has had 4 at bat so far this year. Watch that one skip past her, 1-1. The 1-1. And she'll watch that on the inner half for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Jarman awaits. And she'll swing at something upstairs. Coming up empty, and she's a strikeout victim. 1 away. Avery Allen now to the plate.
Number 7, Avery Allen.
Allen struck out swinging her first plate appearance. Maturino waits right behind her. First pitch swinging, she fouls it back in the net. 0-1 the count. Kilgo and the 0-1 pitch. And that ball's hit well out in center field. Akers moves back and puts it away. A couple of steps in front of the fence, out number 2.
Now batting, number 12, Alex
Maturino to the plate. Looking for her first hit as we now have a pinch runner here for Hall over at first base. I believe that is Allie Thomas has come in to run. A little mist starts to fall here at the field. First pitch swinging, she comes up empty. Strike 1. Two away here in the bottom of 6th. The Cardinals trail this 5-4. Still have a runner on. Maturino watches this one go by for a ball, 1-1. Kill goes 1-1 offering. Fouled off her leg. Counts now 1 ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes to Maturino. She's back in there now. And the 1-2. Pulled foul. Just wide of the left field line down in the corner. Everybody retreats. Just a loud foul ball there off the bat of Maturino. She goes back to the plate. Still behind in the count, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pulled foul once again, this time past Coach Stolte down there in the coach's box. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Webb City half of the 6th inning. Changeup missing downstairs. A nice stop there by Chevy behind the plate keeps the pinch runner Thomas from moving up. 2-2 the count. The 2-2 pitch. That misses, full count. So now the Cardinals will get the added advantage with Thomas being able to take off on the pitch. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Kill go to Maturino. Tapped up the middle. Shortstop will have to go to first. It will be in time, just barely. Gets her by half a step. And the 6th inning comes to a close, but your Cardinals close to within a run. It's Kickapoo 5, Webb City 4. You're listening to the KNEO and the Webb City Cardinals Sports Network.
Being a Lion comes with a reputation for excellence. Whether it's in the classroom, on the court, or in the community, Lions are leading the way. With innovative and immersive academic programs, new scholarship opportunities, and a campus committed to the future, now is the perfect time to find your purpose. Find your pride at Missouri Southern State University.
So Maggie, just to be clear, this personalized RVest blueprint tells us literally when we can retire with a plan to get there?
Yep. Whoa, that's helpful.
Very helpful.
Retirement planning made easy. Arvest Wealth Management. Ready to help.
One inning left here in Webb City. The Kickapoo Chiefs lead your Lady Cardinals 5-4.
Number 23, Jace.
The number 8 hitter for Kickapoo coming to the plate. After that, it looks like they may have a pinch hitter as Bailey Burke has moved out to the on-deck circle. But first, it will be the third baseman, Skiles. 5 runs on 8 hits for the Chiefs, 4 runs on 5 hits for the Cardinals. They have committed 1 error. Missing with the first pitch to Skiles, 1-0 the count. The Cardinals will have 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Upstairs, 2-0. Lady Cardinals need to hold this to a single run game if they can, as Kickapoo also sends up 8, 9, and 1. Allen comes back with a strike there. Counts now 2-1. Inside 3-1. So Avery Allen flirting with walking the leadoff batter here in the 7th inning. The 3-1 pitch. That's a called strike, 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Allen delivers. Pulled foul. Backhanded there by Maturino just across the line. 3-2 count remains. Three balls, 2 strikes. The Cardinal defense still as it was in the first inning. And that's a strike. Nice pitch there by Allen as Skiles goes down looking. And now here's the pinch hitter for Kickapoo, as that will be Bailey Burke, as she will come to the plate to pinch hit
Pinch hitting, number 3,
for
Bailey Burke.
Aisha Halterman. Halterman did have a single but struck out her last time. This time at the plate they'll call on Burke. And she'll watch that first pitch go by for a strike. 0-1. One away here in the top of the 7th inning. Tapped foul down the third baseline, 0-2. So now Allen ahead of Burke, 0-2. Allen delivers. And that's a strike as Burke watches that one go by. Another strikeout for Allen. Back to the top of the lineup, Maddie Akers.
Now batting, number 10, Maddie Akers.
Back-to-back strikeouts here in the top of the 7th for Allen. Now she'll face the top of the lineup. Akers 1 for 2 with a walk and a run scored. Strike 1. 0-1 the count. Akers from the left side again. Steps through that pitch. Doesn't swing, but will take another strike. 0-2. Allen trying to strike out the side. The 0-2 pitch to Akers. Outside, Rooms tried to frame it. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 away. The top of the 7th, a 5-4 ball game. Outside once again, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. And a late swing. She slaps it foul down the Cardinal dugout. She'll come back up there, and the count still 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch from Allen. Tapped out to short. Charging into Sargent, and they get Akers by a step. Cardinals have 3 outs to work with. They need 1. It's 5-4. Kickapoo, you're listening to the KNEO and the Webb City Cardinals Sports Network.
The Webb City Booster Club is proud to support Webb City student athletes. The Booster Club works with parents, community volunteers, and businesses to enrich the experience of Webb City High School athletics. They would like to encourage anyone interested in making an impact on our student athletes to consider joining the Booster Club. If you are an individual, family, or business and would like more information on joining the Boosters, you can stop by the Booster trailer that is at all Cardinal home games, or you can find them on Facebook at Webb City Athletic Booster Club. Webb City Booster Club wishes all their athletes an amazing year. Go Cards!
Webb City Cardinal fans, did you know there's a local, knowledgeable, friendly pharmacy conveniently located at 101 West Doherty in Webb City? We are Express RX of Webb City. And the best part is we can save you up to 90% on your prescriptions from the big box stores. We make it so easy to switch. Plus, we offer free convenient services such as free delivery, drive-through, and free pill packaging. So come by and make the switch today.
And back here for the last of the 7th inning, the Cardinals will turn to a pinch hitter here as Jaden Houston will come to the plate. 1 for 3 in her opportunities so far this year, as she will lead off the bottom of the 7th. First pitch from Kilgo way up and out. 1-0 the count. One and 0 to Houston. That pitch misses. 2-0. That pitch for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Two and 2 now the count. Softly hit foul. And the count remains 2 and 2. Two balls and 2 strikes. Lifted into center field. Center fielder Akers moves in, and there's one away as Houston will fly out to be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 0.
Chasney Brown at the plate. Chesney 0 for 1. She was pinch hit for in the prior inning, or prior at bat. Cardinals now down to 2 outs. Rooms will get a chance, but will there be a runner on? Upstairs, 1-0 to Brown. The 1-0 pitch to Chesney. Up and in now, 2-0. The Cardinals need a base runner. The 2-0 pitch. 3-0 as that one skips at the plate. Brown hoping to get on base ahead 3-0. And she'll miss inside. Brown, a 4-pitch walk.
Now batting, number 23, Liz
Rooms.
Room.
Back to the top of the lineup. Rooms 1 for 3 on the day. A single to left center, a fly to right, and hit into a fielder's choice. Her last at bat, she has scored a run. Brown, the tying run, now on base, but she's down there at first. Cardinals leading hitter, Rooms, at the plate. The first pitch, outside corner for a strike. 0-1 the count. Abby Sargent waits on deck. The 0-1 pitch here to Liz. Right back up the middle. Shortstop picks it up, touches second for 1, over to first, and Rooms is going to beat it. The Cardinals still have life. Not quite hit hard enough to turn the double play.
Now batting, number 9,
Abby Sargent. The last chance here for the Lady Cardinals. Sargent 0 for 3 on the day. He's popped out to third twice and struck out swinging. Pulls this one wide of first. 0-1 the count. Rooms, the tying run at first. Sargent, a little flare over the second baseman. She goes back and pulls it in, and that will be the final out as your Lady Cardinals come up just a run short here today to the Kickapoo Chiefs as they fall 5-4. We'll be back with the totals in 3 minutes. You're listening to the KNEO and the Webb City Cardinals Sports Network.
Every Sunday from 4 p.m. to close, it's Student Night at Hoo-Hot Mongolian Grill in Joplin. Students of any age can bring in your valid student ID and receive 25% off your grill meal. At Hoo-Hot Mongolian Grill, you can always enjoy a vast selection of fresh vegetables, plus meats that are grilled perfectly right in front of your eyes with your choice of Hoo-Hot's mouth-watering signature sauces. Hoo-Hot Mongolian Grill, 1804 South Rangeline Road in Joplin. More information online at hoohot.com.
Reeves Tire and Automotive knows cars are how you navigate through your busy lives. Professionals will ensure your car is reliable to get you and your family to your destination. We provide competitive pricing and quality work on tires, wheels, oil changes, brakes, suspensions, alignments, and vehicle maintenance, all necessary to ensure your vehicle is ready to go. Family owned and operated for over 39 years, you will receive friendly, honest service, so get rolling with Reeves Tire in Joplin, Webb City, and Carthage.
Papa John's Pizza in Webb City can satisfy your hunger cravings before or after the game. Stop by and pick up one of their specialty pizzas, like the Works, the Meats, or the Barbecue Chicken Bacon. Don't forget to grab a side order of breadsticks or Papa's Wings to top off your order. Papa John's Pizza in Webb City. 417-673-7272 or order online at papajohns.com or through the Papa John's app. Go Cardinals!
Being a Lion comes with a reputation for excellence. Whether it's in the classroom, on the court, or in the community, Lions are leading the way. With innovative and immersive academic programs, new scholarship opportunities, and a campus committed to the future, now is the perfect time to find your purpose. Find your pride at Missouri Southern State University.
Dairy Queen Grill and Chill in Webb City is the place to go before or after the game. Check out their amazing menu of fan-favorite blizzards like Oreo or cookie dough. Happy hour is daily from 2 to 5 p.m. That means everything you can drink from a straw is half price, excluding premium shakes. Don't forget to grab one of their $7 meal deals or their signature stack burgers and top it off with a Misty Slush. The Dairy Queen Grill and Chill in Webb City, open daily from 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. Proud to support the Webb City Cardinals.
Sponsors for today's ball game have included Missouri Southern State University, Webb City Booster Club, Dairy Queen of Webb City, Dig Right, Equipment Rentals, Reeves Tire and Automotive, Papa John's Pizza of Webb City, Who Hot Mongolian Grill, Price Family Insurance Financial Services, Big Nickel, Prolude Maintenance Center, Madison Pet Clinic, Roderick Insurance Agency, and Baker Davis Roderick CPAs. And now it's time for the post-game show. This is brought to you by the Price Family Insurance and Financial Services and Crowder College, your Lady Cardinals. Fall today here, the Kickapoo Chiefs. Their record will now even out at 5 wins and 5 losses. They'll have 4 games in the next 2 days as they will travel up to Park Hill for a doubleheader on Friday and then again on Saturday. But today, the Cardinals lose a heartbreaker here as Kickapoo scores 2 in the first, 2 in the third. They get 1 more in the 6th. Lady Cardinals counter with 3 in the first. They get a single run in the 6th, and that's where it ended. Kickapoo 5, Webb City 4. Kickapoo 5 runs on 8 hits. Your Cardinals 4 runs on 5 hits. They did commit 1 error. For the Cardinals today, Lily Hall had 2 of the Cardinals hits as she drove in 2 runs. The other hits from Liz Rooms, Addie Burns, and Olivia Nieberg. Burns, if you recall, turned hers into a hustle double. They got the Cardinals a chance for their run in the 6th. But Kickapoo moves to 13-6 on the year as they've played a tournament or 2 more early here in the season. The Cardinals will play 5 more times before we come back on the air with you, as they, like I said, 4 games this weekend. They will go to Nevada on Monday before they come back home for a game on Tuesday with Republic, and will be on the air also on Thursday as they make the short trip to Carthage. A reminder that tomorrow night at 6 o'clock, you can catch the pregame show with Scott and Justin Boudreau as they get you set for kickoff, as your Cardinals will travel to Ozark to take on the Tigers tomorrow night. So once again, here from Webb City, your Cardinals fall 5-4 to the Kickapoo Chiefs. You've been listening to Cardinals softball here on the KNEO and the Webb City Cardinals Sports Network. And from Webb City, we bid you a good night.
Alrighty, thank you, sir.
This has been a live production of KNEO Sports. This broadcast may not be reproduced or retransmitted without the express written consent of KNEO Sports Network. This has been a sporting outreach of KNEO Sports Network, reaching into communities to make a difference for eternity.